Good afternoon, everybody. So I am starting my day a little bit late. I didn't get my butt into gear quick enough, to be honest, this morning. I was just going at a snail's pace, but sometimes it'd be like that. So Friday, my mum and her new partner, my electrician, if you saw my last video, you'll know, and my housemate Steph, we all went to Wagamama's for dinner on Friday night, which is really, really nice. We were going to go out drinking afterwards, but we couldn't get anyone to babysit the puppy, so we ended up coming back early and just sitting with him and watching TV and just kind of chilling out, which was really, really nice. On Saturday, I can't remember what I did during the day, honestly. Like, I have a great memory until it comes to someone asking me what I did a couple of days previous. I went to Cheltenham. I met one of my friends in Cheltenham and we went to a new Japanese restaurant called Yuki. I think it's pronounced Yuki. It was amazing. Think London boutique restaurant it's like in Cheltenham there's this building. Inside this building there's lots of different elements. So you've got like a bar called Gin and Juice, you've got 131, which is like a restaurant, you've got the hotel, you've got Yuki, you've got another bar, you've got another restaurant. Like there's just lots of things within this kind of house. Almost reminds me of like Soho House, how you've just got like different rooms full of different things. So definitely would go back there. I would actually go back there for the bar atmosphere. It was so nice. They had these beautiful like black and white photos in frames around on the walls, up in the ceilings. It was just so amazing. I'll leave, like, if I find a video, because I did take a few, I'll leave it here just to kind of show you the moody vibe. I really, really like that kind of, it just felt like I was in a film set, like that oldie worldy, dark, moody, almost like romantic vibe. Yeah, it was really nice. Obviously it was me and my friends, so it wasn't really romantic, but if you went on a date there, that would be a great date place. Later start yesterday. I normally get out of bed at like 7 AM most mornings, but yeah, I slept until about 8 and Steph woke up before me, which she never does. I'm normally waking her up. And she woke me up with little Mavie Moo. So we just then cleaned in the morning. We got this half of the sofa in from the garage. I'm going to be selling this because I've ordered a new sofa, so I needed to bring it in. I've washed all the covers. I set it all up, took some lovely photos yesterday, and I'm going to put it on Facebook Marketplace. And yesterday afternoon, I went with my Popsy, who is my granddad. We call him Popsy. I don't even know how that started. I think it was because I can't remember. My brother was trying to call him something and he couldn't quite say it and it turned into Pesci. So then they were trying to think of something that's got like Pop or like, you know, Granddad or Pops or whatever into something, and then he just kept saying Pesci, so they made it Popsy. So then we just call him Popsy. So if you ever hear me referring to someone called Popsy, that is my granddad. That's his nickname, which I think is really cute. So I went with Popsy to the cinema. We went and watched the new Avatar. Holy moly, it was the most amazing film I think I've ever seen in my life. Like, whoever created or even had like even a small job in creating that movie was like, it was incredible. I can't even explain. We watched it in 3D, which at first I was thinking, oh no, is this gonna give me a headache? But I actually ended up giving myself a headache from crying at the ending, which I won't spoil and tell you. I cried so much. Like, I literally cried. I cried in the cinema, leaving the cinema, driving home from the cinema. That's how much I cried. But yeah, it was amazing. It was so good. I want to go and watch it in the, they do IMAX now, which is basically like a 4D cinema experience. I don't know if they do it around where I live, so I'm going to go and have a look because I would watch it again. It is a 3-hour movie, so it was, yeah, it was very long. But it was amazing. I didn't feel like it was a 3-hour movie. It was so, so good. And because it was 3D, like, I felt like I was there with them. Yeah, it was amazing. Like, I can't even explain it. Like, if you haven't seen it, I would recommend it completely. Just make sure you go for a wee just before you go in and don't drink loads of drinks, because otherwise you will have to go for a wee. Me and Popsy we literally like ran out of the cinema, dived straight into the toilets because we had been holding on for so long. Because every bit's a good bit, you don't want to miss any bit. So yeah, that was amazing. It was I would absolutely love to be involved in something like that. It was incredible. Oh, I'm cheating a little bit as well. I'm wearing my pajama bottoms. Oh, you just called me out. Anywho, let's go up and get this show on the road. Okay, I've had a shower. I've taken off the 7-day tan. So, oh, before we get into it, I'll just, I bought this dressing gown from Amazon and I absolutely love it. So I'll leave a link down below. It's got like a really nice grey piping all the way around it and around the cuffs and like even on the pockets and stuff. It's men's or women's, and I just got a small version of this. I wanted a white dressing gown that I could wear when I'm doing my makeup and stuff for videos, because even though I love my fluffy dressing gowns, they are not that aesthetic. So I got this instead. I think in my last video I did kind of touch on the lingerie situation and why I was so excited to try Bluebella's lingerie. So just for a recap, a really quick one, I literally wear the comfiest underwear you can think of, but it is also the ugliest. And I was on the search for beautiful lingerie that is really comfortable. Now, I'm partial to wearing a thong on a night out, on the weekend if I'm wearing an outfit that requires me to, but day to day I kind of wear comfy pants. TMI, I know, but here we are. So I was on the lookout for some underwear that was actually comfortable, and I came across Bluebella's knickers that were so beautiful, but it didn't go up your bum. It wasn't a thong, and the lace kind of like sat on your bum cheeks rather than in them. So that was the first part that kind of like sucked me in, and then the more I was scrolling, the more I was just absolutely obsessed with their lingerie. So I've got some to try on, as well as a pair of pajamas. Everybody knows that I kind of wear neutral tones and like neutral clothes day to day, but my pajamas, I go all out. Like literally my pajamas are like bright yellow, green, they've got like, you know, jungle animals on. Like I love crazy cool pajamas. So I've got some pajamas to try on as well. So let's unbox. I will try on the underwear as well and kind of show you in the mirror what it looks like. I probably won't show you the back apart from, I won't show you the thongs, but I'll show you the underwear that's not the thong from behind, just because I won't be that cheeky. So this is the beautiful box that it arrives in. Okay, so I think it's only right that I show you the underwear that doesn't go up your bum first. This is the first set of underwear that I picked up, and these are the ones that don't go up your bum. Look how beautiful this white and baby blue lace is. So this just rests on your bum cheeks. Look how beautiful it is. And the fact that it isn't a thong, it's not going to reach for the stars up there. Yeah, honestly, I'm so excited to wear these, and I feel like if these are comfortable to wear for my everyday pants, well, I might just be onto a winner. No more granny knickers for me. Let's get naked. This is the third time filming this today, so I had to scrap the ones that I filmed the other day because I forgot to turn on my stabilizer on my camera. The footage was just shaking too much and it was giving me a headache, so it would have given you the same thing. Then I went to reshoot it today, and I didn't realize that even though you turn it on, you have to turn it on every single time you record. I don't know how to make it stay on, which I'm gonna go and have a look for in a minute, but here we are again, filming these shots again. So yeah, here we go. I'm just going to try on the underwear again to include the clips. I'm going to keep the original audio in, and I'm just going to put it over the clips so you guys can get like my initial kind of response to trying on the underwear. So this is the set that I'm most excited to show you because of this. I mean, how do I do this elegantly? But look, it doesn't go up your bum. It sits nicely on your bum cheeks, and it looks so beautiful. This is underwear that I could get used to. I love their embossed logo on the garments as well, so beautiful. And then the second one, so I actually really like wearing lingerie as like almost like outerwear. I like styling it up. I don't know, I just think lingerie is kind of sexy, so I kind of like a little glimpse of how it's going to look. I did style it up for an Instagram video, which I will leave on screen, but this is the Elizabeth body of theirs. So it's ribbed, but the only bit that's got wire is this front feet, which actually makes it so much comfier than like a corset that has wires going all the way throughout. I absolutely love the detail of the double strap, and it kind of just gives you a little bit more support. So a little bit more sexy, a little bit more risque, but so beautiful when you have a flash of this underneath like a blazer or even like a jumper or something. I just think it looks really cute, and if you're that daring, you could wear it without. This has all the drama, all the sexiness. It makes me feel amazing in it, and I think that's what I look for in underwear as well. I just want to feel super sexy, and I want to feel super sexy when I put on something like this. I want it to look good. I want it to do things to my body. There's a waistband here that pulls in, so it kind of like cinches you in the right places, and then you've got the wire here. So for someone who's got a little bit of a larger chest than me, because I have got small little boobies, it would give you some extra support because of the wire here. But everywhere else, there's no wires. It's so comfortable. And again, I love the back is so beautiful. It's basically like a crisscross of all the straps, and it's like a feature within itself. So yeah. How beautiful and stunning is this? And then I've got obviously the matching pants. So here is the matching thong. So yeah, how stunning is this? I just thought it was so beautiful. So I picked this up, and I thought you could style the bra as well with like an oversized blazer, or you can just have it underneath just to be a very sexy little set. My hairstyle is nice. Also, that set you can get a choker, so I did get the choker with it just to see what it looked like with the outfit. Then this is the other two piece that I'm obsessed with. Kind of got a little bit, a little bit emotional putting this on, because it kind of just reminded me of younger Amy. I don't know if I'm going to talk to you guys whilst I'm standing here in my underwear, because why not? But the younger Amy used to wear sexy lingerie when she had a boyfriend or she was dating someone, because she wanted them to think she was sexy. But as I've gotten older, I want to feel sexy, and I want to be the one that looks at myself and thinks, yes, this is for me. This is for me to be sexy, to feel sexy, and to feel confident. I'm not thinking about anyone else other than how it makes me feel. And yeah, this is comfortable, it's beautiful, it's sexy. It's beautifully designed, it's feminine, it's romantic, it's all the things that I would want to feel. I love how they're satin, they're so soft. I kind of just like slipping into bed and just being so silky that you can just tumble around and kind of like glide easily between the covers. This is the pajama set that I picked up. I'm so excited to wear these to bed. I think I'm in love. I actually think I'm in love. I love these pajamas so much. I can't even cope. I'm gonna wear them tonight to bed. I'm literally gonna keep them on. I'm gonna film a side video, put these back on. I think I need to steam them. So, I mean, bit bougie steaming pajamas, but I'm gonna steam them and wear them tonight. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I love these so much. They are so silky. Do get ready to meet. I absolutely love these so much. Oh my God, I can't even explain to you. I love these so much. I will show you a couple of bits from the cider unboxing that I'm doing, but I'm gonna be doing that in another video because I just think it'd be cool for like a cider unboxing video. And just like that, we have an evening outfit as well. So I paired it with some knee-high boots and my little Charles & Keith bag that lives just there. So yeah, I absolutely love how versatile this outfit is. I do need to do a better job of steaming the skirt, but this is kind of how I would dress up this jumper and skirt combination. I love it.
He's gonna bark.
Maverick, sit.
Do I need to do anything? I don't know, you're gonna burn me. Do I need to press anything? No. Can you stand up straight?
Oh, fuck, you're burning me.
Oh, yeah. It's not gonna work. Oh, it's so much better though. You're gonna have to take them off.
I'm sure you can just do the bottom half like that. Oh, I've got cramp in my toes.
Other side.
Good boy.
Well done.
Good boy. Ah,
Forward. Forward.
ow, burn me.
This is a stupid
I know,
thing.
why are we doing this? It's like boiling. So these are the trousers, and Steph had to rework my other elements a few times to kind of figure out how to wear this, so thanks Steph.
You're welcome.
So we went with trainers and then actually like a baggy white like crop top that also needs steam. So yeah, these are the trousers, kind of like how I'd wear it dressed down. we were trying to figure out how we'd wear it dressed up, but if I wore my heeled boots, they were a little bit too high, so they turned into like ankle bashes on me. But yeah, these are cute and really different for me, but I actually think I'd wear them like this. Say good morning, Mammy Moo. He's not bothered, sorry guys. He's too interested in his bone. But it's currently 8:30. I got up earlier because I heard him barking for a wee-wee. So we got up about 7. And then I took him out for a wee-wees and a poopies, and then he came back in and we just laid in bed. I say led in bed, but I'm sure it's wrong. For just like half an hour, didn't we? So I always say this, my New Year's starts tomorrow, which is the 1st of Feb. I always feel like January is just the month that you kind of like try and get stuff done, try and like try and tie up the loose ends of last year. So starting from tomorrow, I want to start getting out of bed a little bit earlier. I want to do like my morning routine. I want to do some stretches. Basically, I just want to, I want to aim for the moon, and I'm probably going to do it for about a week, and then it'll probably be too much change. So I'm going to start doing, rather than doing like 20-minute workout, the 10-minute warm-up and 10-minute stretching, I'm literally going to do a 10-minute warm-up and then stretching. And then once I get myself into the habit of doing it, I only want to do it like 3 times a week, then I will add doing workouts into the routine and just like gradually do it. So as well, like waking up earlier, I woke up at 7 today, so I want to try and wake up at 6:30 and then like push it back to like 6 o'clock. I just think I get so much more stuff done in the mornings, and my brain functions so much better in the mornings. Like I'm actually so much more productive and I get so much done. These pajamas were amazing to sleep in, by the way. Honestly, I slept like a baby. I hardly ever sleep through a full night. I'm always a person who wakes up at least like 3 or 4 times, but I slept all the way through the night. It's because I took my magnesium tablet yesterday as well. Whenever I take my magnesium, I just sleep so much better. Me and Puppy are just going to finish my cup of tea, and then I'm going to get on with some work bits before Steph wakes up. So I am currently driving to a hospital appointment. I wasn't going to share this with you, but I thought, why not? This is a really great morning chat. And if you're watching it in the morning, I do feel sorry for you right now. But so basically, I have always found, well, not always, but since something happened, I've always found intercourse very painful. It's been an ongoing thing for like 10 years now, and this year I have decided that I'm going to fight a lot harder to get some help, because I have to be honest, it has like ruined relationships. I know everyone's going to have opinions on their partner, blah blah blah, you know, I get it, they should be supportive no matter what, but when something really hurts you, you don't want to do it. Like, it'd be really stupid to do something that feels like razor blades are going up there. So I have something called vaginismus, and it's called oh my god, what is it called? It will come to me in a minute. But basically vaginismus, which basically means like certain points on or in the vagina, when you feel pressure, your body thinks it's pain. It's more to do with psychological, they think, with me, than it is to do with like physical, but also physical as well. Basically my pelvic floor is amazing, so it just means that I'm, you know, closed off. I know it's gonna hurt, so I'm always waiting for it to be painful, which doesn't really help. You know, it's like a catch-22. When I had vaginismus for years, I didn't know there was anything that you could do about it until last year. So I've been on the waiting list now for a year. I'm going to St. Michael's Hospital in Bristol, and I'm seeing a woman called Sally, and she's amazing. She basically said, like, you know, she's had so many women, she's helped so many women who once found sex painful to now enjoy it, and that is exactly where I want to be. So you can only have 6 to 8 sessions with her, I think. So we're trying to drag them out so I get like a full like year with her. My battery died, but as I was saying, I also remembered what it was. It's called vulvodynia. So yeah, basically just means that I find it just very painful. So yeah, I just had my appointment, and she just basically said just to carry on with what I'm doing at the moment. It's just going to take a while to see any results. I would speak about it on here in case anybody else is kind of like feeling the same, gone through the same. It's quite a scary thing, I think, I don't know, it's something that I just kind of thought like, oh, is there something wrong with me? Like, do I have something wrong down there? You know, am I not like normal? So it was quite reassuring when I actually have seen, I mean, it's taken a couple of years, well, it's taken a couple of years since I brought it to the doctors. I mean, I've been going through this for nearly 10 years, and I only spoke about it about 2 years ago to my doctors. I've mentioned it here and there, but I fully said to them like something needs to happen like 2 years ago. Then I was on a waiting list for nearly a year. But yeah, it's really difficult that like there's hardly anyone trained in this kind of area, or specifically. I'm sure you could probably go privately, but even when I looked, I still couldn't find anything specifically on this. I did, I'll leave a link down below. The doctor actually gave me a link to this website a few months ago, and there was actually some other stories as well, which kind of like I could relate to, or, you know, it didn't. Some things I couldn't, some things I could, which was quite interesting. So yeah, so I'm just kind of like going through that at the moment behind the scenes, and I just want to, you know, enjoy life. Like, I don't want to, you know, meet someone. I want to be able to do that and not be in excruciating pain. And then I kind of see them in a different light, because I see them as hurting me, and I know they're not doing it on purpose. But then, you know, like when it does hurt and then they ask or they want it, I'm like, but you want to hurt me because you know it hurts. Like, yeah, it's just really painful. And yeah, but anyway, it's getting sorted, hopefully. It's just something I need to persevere with. For some people it takes a couple of months, and for some people it takes a couple of years. It's just one of those things you kind of have to try. It's like trial and error, and you just got to try it out. So yeah, I've just got to give it the benefit of the doubt. I guess it's like going to the gym. Like, the stuff that I need to do is like going to the gym every week. So, and it's kind of like I've kind of timed it really perfectly, because they don't want you to feel pressure of like having sex. And obviously because I'm single, and I don't really I don't know, one night stands and stuff isn't for me. No judgment at all. I'm kind of jealous. I also need to make some breakfast. I think I'm gonna get some, because it's nearly lunchtime, I think I'm gonna get some beans on toast with a bit of cheese. I would have liked to have had some sausage with it, but I don't think I have any. So yeah, let's get this day crack-a-lacking. Good evening, everybody. So I thought I'm filming on my Canon G7X rather than my Sony. What was the reason I've done this? There was a reason. The one thing I really hate about no makeup on me is just the fact that I've got such dark under eyes. Like, I feel like they look so dark, and it's one of the things that just stops me from filming. I feel like in real life, yeah, they're dark, but they're not as dark as it shows up on camera. I think because cameras like pick up on pigmentation, so like my skin looks redder on the camera than it does in person. I look paler than I do in person, and my under eyes look darker than I do in person. So yeah, I kind of always put off filming with no makeup on, but I literally have no makeup on majority of the time. So I just think I need to go over myself and just film and just forget what I look like, because I mean, who cares apart from me? Oh my god, I've got something in my teeth. That is so funny. Steph would actually lol at me right now. Whenever I eat anything, it's unusual if I don't get anything stuck in my teeth. I'm blaming the pegs at the moment, but they come off on, have I still got something else stuck? They come off on Friday, hopefully. Oh, is that the puppy? Hi! Did you have a good day at work? Did you have a good day at work? He does. I've got a couple of people coming over to have a look at the sofa to see if they want to buy it. So I always get really worried when people come over. I always think like, who are they? Are they going to murder me? Like, you just don't know. You're like inviting people, like strangers, into your house to have a look at items from Facebook Marketplace that you just don't know who they are. He is literally just the cutest thing. Am I coming to give you cuddles? Am I coming to give you cuddles? Am I coming to give you cuddles? He literally melts my heart when he does this. And he just gets on my nap. Who's the cutest? Is Matt the cutest?